Leaving the inn once more, the wagon bumping and jarring your companions as it rattles over the corpse strewn path in the Tangle, the rain drumming overhead. You find yourself contemplating what you've seen in your most recent loops. The Shroud is new, that beach and that creature at that pier, but the rest appears mostly unchanged. But there's something in the air, something is different. The contract you hold, signed by the road captains. Resentment. Perhaps it's not the chains of denial. Perhaps it's something else. The mountain is close. We'll know soon enough. It's time to move. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Lokiorn, and we are back in Darkest Dungeon 2. Taking out Knowledge Highway into the Tangle, and we've got an early lair to the right, so we're definitely going to head right there. Nice resistance battle, too, so that'll get the loathing down. But I think we're just going to ride right into the lair. Our objective is go to the Creature Den, which I found conveniently is all the way up here, kind of right ahead of a field hospital. Which, we don't really need, but we got 120 relics, so we can lock in some traits and do some things. So Paracelsus just wants to leave, so we'll do it from Barristan, I think. Yeah. We don't really need to fight, so maybe there's an argument for leaving, but this just isn't going to be a very scary fight most of the time. Light sensitive, we'd like to get rid of too. And since this isn't going to be a very scary fight, even with them being ordained, I don't think it's going to be that bad. Of course, I say that and I'm about to get, casually obliterated. Here we go. So you should be dead next round. You're definitely dead next round. Biting Blade does nothing. And now we got the complete catalog, which I think I say this every time I get it. It's not lost on me that I always go for that thing. But, it's the same problem every time. Name a better trophy. I've seen both of the Leviathan's trophies. One gives you improved bleed duration, but it's reciprocal, so it's improved bleed duration on you and when you deal it. But we're not running a bleed party, and there are bleed parties, so maybe you get a Jester, Hellion, Highwayman sort of setup. There's definitely some value to that. Oh, we were really hoping for not that. But, if you're not running that, that's not the most impactful. And then the other one is, what was it? Was it reduced trinket costs? Shoot, I just said I knew this. Comment section below. What am I forgetting? What is the other one? It was something to do with the provisioners, I think. Jeez, now I can't remember. Well, I have seen it, I just don't remember right now. So comment section below, help jog my memory here, because I don't remember. But we'll go into the lair here. No, there's not really any configuration to do. Barristan can't reliably hit the 4th rank, but he can just retribution and try to mitigate a bunch of damage. Hello, drummer boy. Going in with bright light is nice, actually. All right. Thought about doing the Caltrops there, but the Caltrops again is really good for for the cultist encounters. I think we'll just point blank shot, get out of the front rank there. Kind of accept that That's not gonna be how we get it done. These guys are just really annoying. The foot soldiers, is that what they're? Yeah, foot soldiers are really annoying to deal with because they have, you know, they start with all those block tokens, and when they have a drummer, they're just gonna keep getting reinforced with block tokens. Why are you getting? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Did I? No. Okay, you can't look at it right now. I will remember to look at this later. But I think the fact that we're getting all these bleeds or these burns on hit from creatures that don't do burns makes me wonder. Makes me think, did Complete Catalog change? I think Complete Catalog might have changed, and not in a way that's like super like, oh gosh, this is so awful, but more in like a, oh, it changed. Is it on hit now? I don't think it is. I thought it was just start of combat. Debuff? Otherwise, where is that burn coming from? We'll take our free crackback heal there. Good. We got rid of one of them. Is the drummer just gone? The drummer is just gone, so put you to death's door. So we do have a chance to avoid some damage here. Nice. Parrying Patriarch showing its stuff. I mean, and so remember before we had almost 80 health on our Man-at-Arms. 60 is still plenty. Like, we're not exactly hurting here. I think we just end it. We could try to cheese out a heal there. Like, Barristan technically qualifies, but I just don't think that's worthwhile. We have Hint of Home running too. I don't think it's going to be necessary. All right. Defensive formation. That's annoying. All right. Let's do this. Thankfully, the bishop's not ordained. Well, he is ordained. He's a bishop, but you know what I mean. All right. Let's get the Plague Grenade out on the people that need Plague Grenade. We'll take aim here. Snappy Swig also showing up. Penance? Nice. That's good for us. That puts him down to 11. We can very easily kill that. Yep. Puts him in pretty easy range for something fun here. Oh, even better. Thank you for defensive formationing the guy I want to point blank shot. Got rid of two block tokens and a weaken there? Yep. Unfortunately, the bishop did get to go ahead of the our people that could have finished the job. Bishop's now dead though, so I don't know how much we need to worry about that. Audrey taking some big hits. We're going to want to make a corpse and then get rid of it. Dismiss! Dismiss, you're supposed to dodge that. Okay, so that's again, get hit and start burning. Complete Catalog's what it's got to be, right? What else could it be? Huh. I don't know. If it's not complete catalog, what is it? Guess I'll have to. I'll check after this. I'll check after. I have to check after the Dreaming General fight, but that's the only thing I can think of because it's a one. It's like a one tick, so it's not massive. All right, we have to hit you. Marching orders is fine. Nice. That's the best swing that could happen there. Alright, heal. Nice, okay. Are you just dead? You're just dead, you're just dead, you're probably dead, so sure. Let's punch through. And I'd rather Dead of Night than Battlefield Medicine, I think. Ooh. We don't want to kill that because the drummer will just blow himself up if we do that. Because now he'll marching orders. Which is actually unfortunate. Because we can't Dead of Night because we can target. Oh. Wait. Absinthe doesn't heal here. Alright. Well, we tried. We tried to sneak out a cheeky heal. 75% trinkets. Buttressing Band, though. That's a good trinket. And Clenching Claws would be very good in the Shroud. Heartseeker. Unwavering Standard. I mean, it kind of doesn't matter. I want to fight the Dreaming General. Haven't fought him in the new patch. Not that I think it matters much. But, you know, it's the thought. Alright. Let's get this party started. Oh, another new change. Immobilize. This silvery color means it's permanent. So it's never not. It can't be. You can't move the Dreaming General ever. We'll take aim for those crit tokens because we want to start getting the burns on here because he has 205, which is less than he had. He had 240-ish before, but he still has, you know, real damages here. Well, we'll hold the line, get Barristan back to the front. Alright, creeping growth time. Okay. So, Dismas, we want to just... We want a Wicked Slice for the crit. Unfortunately... Yep. Unfortunately, you know, Audrey does have to do that. We'll just bash for 8. I mean, there is some argument for having a defender in so that we could mitigate some of this damage. But I think we just accept that we're going to take some big damage here and just move on with life. Alright. Once again, I think Audrey needs to be one of our taproot hits because Dismas has got another crit token. So I think he's just going to be our continuous damage output. Just hitting for 18 a swing here. The future is a full coffer. Well, that's a good way to look at it. What is his blight resistance now? What is this guy's blight resistance? He has been resisting a lot of what Paracelsus does. It's only 30. Huh. Alright. That Sanguine keeps coming in. Kind of handy here. I think we still Poison Dart here. We want to make sure that the growth recedes consistently. Don't want to spend a mineral-rich spring water here. Could heal ourselves, but it's not gonna... She's not soil stirs this round, so it's fine. We'll blind as well, just to keep maximum mitigation up. Get some more crit tokens. Haha, we got so many tokens. Bash for 6. Very slow turn there, but it'll hopefully set up this up for... Well, we were hoping for a double miss there, and we didn't get it, sadly. But we're also not being helped by our dot generation here. Oh, nice. Definitely take the 24-point swing there. Alright. Unsettling Whispers is fine, because we get to crit back. Nice. Alright, now Barristan's going to bolster. So I think we do it like this. 18 damage. All right, so next turn we blitz. I don't think we worry about it anymore. And Barristan can bolster here. Hint of home healing there. There we go. Creeping growth is fine. We don't care anymore. We may as well do it once just to make sure Bears. Oh, and we got the better one because we made sure Barristan doesn't get grabbed. And there's a real chance. Nope, Waking Dead. Nice dodge by Dismas there. And maybe just end. Yep. Easy victory. Knowledge Highway, quite powerful still. You know, its only struggles have been in the Shroud, which I think is just my inexperience with it, plus, you know, the Shroud being kind of vicious. So Heartseeker is probably not good enough. Heartseeker's not going to be good enough. Unwavering Standard and Cleansing Censure are going to be good enough. Clenching Claws. Oh. Clenching Claws might actually matter. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm going to discard Clenching Claws here, because I don't like it. I'm not going to use it. But, with the understanding... Actually... Oh, wow, I've been holding Clarifying Poultices like we're going to the Chains of Denial. If you were shouting that at me in the comments section, I'm sorry. I was not thinking straight. But, I mean, Clarifying Poultices are still good. They're, you know, if the boss does any kind of stun, we don't want any part of that. I'm going to hang on to Clenching Claw just for the moment. Not because I'm going to slot it in, but maybe there's somehow an indicator. Like, it's gone as soon as we need to make space. But... what if the boss... What if the Whispering or the Seething Sigh is a movement boss? And, you know, keeping in mind that I am recording this... you know, ahead of time. So, you know, comment section below, you can shout at me all you want, but I'm not going to hear you, unfortunately. But, you know, what if it is a movement boss? On the other hand, is Clenching Claw going to be what saves me, having one character that doesn't move very much? Yeah, I think it's ditch. We ditch it. But that may be wrong. That may be a very wrong decision. And I have no way of knowing right now. What do we got? Another Hero Shrine. We're going to go to the Creature Den just because. So it's really... Oh, that Hoarder, though. I mean, it's for 250 hope, so I don't... Hang on a second. No, it's not complete catalog. Wonder where that fire's coming from. It's always Dismas. I don't know. I do not know where that is coming from. Do we have something we can... Can we slot in this firebomb somewhere? We can. Nice. Oop. But yeah. There's no way of knowing is the end of the day until I face the boss and know what to stack. Clarifying poultices might be wrong to stack too, but it's pretty hard to... So it's free to go with you? Yeah, okay. So we have to go to... Jeez, everyone wants to go to the assistance encounter, which does let us go to the creature den, so we'll go there. Of course you can, Audrey. Don't be a pill. Yeah. I'm excited though. We're gonna get to the Seething Sigh at this point because there's nothing, knock on wood, there's nothing left that's gonna stop me from getting there. 12 relics for food plus and mixed loot plus loot. Just 30 flame. Alright, they both need to heal with Paracelsus, so it's probably best to go from Paracelsus's view. Oh, we got a pig? Oh wow, we got a bunch of like relationship items right at the end, which we don't really need. We definitely get rid of those. I'm wondering, steak and spuds or apples and cheese? Apples and cheese is just kind of passively good. Like, I mean, apples and cheese plus 20% health is pretty good. Plus, and plus the debuff resistance is good. So the question is, do I think it's a movement fight? Is basically the final output here. If I think it's a movement fight, then it would be... Then the correct answer would be to do steak and spuds for everything. Let's think about... I mean, I got rid of Clench and Claw, so it's kind of already committed here, but... The Seething Sigh. So the Chains of Denial were about denying me skills. So the Seething Sigh is about resentment, sighs. Is it about, like, relationship ticks? Is that what we're doing? Very dead. Oh, wow. That was the worst possible combination of that to go down. That's okay though. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could sit here and try to like read deep into this, but until I see it, I'm probably not going to figure it out, but I can guess. So Seething to me seems a lot like roiling, so it sounds like a stress mechanic basically. So Seething Sigh, so it sounds like increased, like high stress and a lot of relationship ticks, which sounds ridiculous because that's not going to be what matters. So is it going to be like a ton of stress into forcing meltdowns? That doesn't seem likely to me. That doesn't seem very likely to me. So let's discard that. So it could be What else could it be? It could be a dot heavy fight. Be a ton of, you know, like a ton of just damage over time effects. Kind of how like resentment is like a, is almost like a, it's like a disease. It's this ongoing corruption. Could that be it? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, heck, we don't even know. Like, the chains of denial make a lot of sense. It's pretty, you know, pretty obvious what's happening with that. You know, granted, some of that's that we've been playing it for so long that, of course, it's obvious. But, you know, it's still, I feel like you could kind of get there on your own. Let's see. First of all, pharmacy. Anything of real interest here? I'm kind of tempted to just buy all of these poultices and just stack out my heroes and buy some laudanum too. Yeah, you know what? Give me all the laudanum you have. Give me all the laudanum you have. Give me those. Now we're full. We're, we could have a use for Nightmare's End. I think we make room like that. Sadly, these don't stack. We're not going to need candies and candles and chocolate. We're not going to need pipe weed. There we go. So now we've got burn, blight, stun. So we've got all of the and bleed. We have bleed too. I thought we have extra bleed, don't we? Yep. So we have almost all of the conditions here. These stack? They do. Nice. I mean, that feels pretty good. Unerring seems like worth locking in. Make sure we've got that. Light sensitive can go. Get rid of sprained ankle too. Sickly, I don't think I care about. Field surgeon's pretty good, but she's not in any danger of losing that. Sanguine lock in? We can't lock it in. Fear of Gaunt, vicious. We'll get rid of We'll get rid of it. Why not? All right. Whew, spent a 160 or whatever relics there. Like, we spent a ton of relics there, but you know, this is so this is the only time I'm probably ever gonna do this, like buy this many poultices, because it's not something I think is really necessary. But it's just, it's kind of too good to pass up, I guess is the way I think about it. There is the potential. Oh nope, it only stacks the 2. Oh, that's right, because it now heals heals a bit more or something. There we go. All right. Fight with a movement. We're not going to fight with a movement. I mean, there's not really. There wouldn't really be a yeah, okay, it's Super One Man. Oh, hey, it's Bullseye Barrett. Hi, Bullseye Barrett. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you're an ordained Bullseye Barrett too. That's fun. That's very fun. Oh. Do we do this? No, we Retribution. I thought about it because I want to set up the. I really wanted to set up the massive point blank shot, but I think this ends up being better. Like, the massive point blank shot is fun, but it's not like earth shattering. Good dodge. Plus, this means that instead of drilling the big guy, we can just drill Bullseye Barrett, which is probably better. What do you got? 17? 18? Yeah, 12. Alright. Oh, wow. That was a bad roll by us. Trying to put him to death's... I was, trying to put him to death's door so that he could tick out here. And the weakened tokens are nice, too. Because otherwise, Paracelsus is about to get shot in the face. There we go. Goodbye, Bullseye Barret. You did quite literally nothing. Which is how we drew it up. Alright. Could have taken the free stress heal, but I don't think a single point of stress is what's going to break us here. There we go. Very easy. Even with guard, that was with huge enemies, so they had extra health. It just doesn't matter.
An artifact of unparalleled power.
Okay. Okay. Game's just like, hey Loki, you've been working hard. You've been making safe calls. You've been making good calls. We're just gonna give you one of the best trinkets in the game. Excuse me. Go away. Thank you. Do we need extra steak and spuds? Do we need anti-venom? We don't need a storage trunk. Storage trunk's not going to matter here. And it's to the creature den. Oh, we forgot to get rid of Tarantism. I don't think that matters. I actually kind of like Tarantism. Tarantism's kind of cute. Like, the fact that the pull and knockback doesn't matter for our man-at-arms, really, and the chance at dodge tokens is pretty good, too. But, reverberating redoubt, hint of home. So Barristan is now a battleship. Like, he's just going to take and give a ton of damage. Alright. Speed's pretty good. -2 food reward for a +1 blight resist. That feels bad. Why would we do that? Oh, maybe it baits out like a boss or something? Maybe it baits out Gander? Huh. Well, you're just dead to, thing. Nice. Well, that's unfortunate. Get rid of dodge tokens here. And we do get the kill on the crack back there. Now let's see if Barristan gets stunned, which is sad. If it does happen, yeah, he did get stunned. Oh, we're blind, so we'll take aim. Immediately to the necrophagia. That's annoying. Now, Audrey, I don't know why. Again, Audrey, we've had this conversation. Getting bitten by a dog should not be your idea of foreplay. That is a hard yikes. That is a hard yikes. Alright, pick to the face. Got rid of the dodges. Get rid of the other dodge, too. And now, actually, we don't point-blank shot. Just get rid of the doggo. And we try to save our point-blank shot for, something else. Preferably this big guy, if we can get it. Good dodge. Because Dismas sucks at initiative for some reason. Perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. As we go Dead of Night, pull him to the front. Unfortunately, he's going to have this block plus token, which we don't have a way to deal with. Never mind. Doesn't work the way I wanted it to. Oh, wait. I tell a lie. We still have this block plus token, which is a little obnoxious. So it's only going to do 6 damage, or we can do that. Make sure the other spider's gone. Barristan, I need you to chill. I need you to get back in position, buddy. Nice critical. Oh, we gotta do 1 damage. Can we do 1 damage? Oh, yes we can. Alright, you can't heal anything, so just finish it. Oh, it is Gander. Hi, Gander. Good to see you again. I always do like fighting the doggo boss. I still don't know what one of his skills is. That's fun. Well. Let's get the old blight train running. Because as much as I don't know what that skill is, I also don't feel particularly compelled to find out. Flanking Harry. There's speculation. I've seen speculation on, in the forums and other places that because the Gander uses flanking Harry, that means he's the Houndmaster's Hound. Which, I mean, that's an idea, but I think that's more likely to be a reused asset. Though as I say that, he's got a bunch of armor on him. But as I look closer, because the Houndmaster's Hound was a gray Irish wolfhound, and if you look, this Gander does have gray fur, so I guess it could be the Houndmaster's dog. If so, that's very sad. I like the Houndmaster. I'm also a big dog person, so which I know is a little bit contradictory with my whole geek the dog philosophy most of the time, but it's not because I want to, it's because I need to. I need to win the fight. Well, that's gonna be a big boy. All right, we do need to probably get rid of that corpse. Get it down to 4. That should be pretty easy. Here we go. Unfortunately, get rid of one of the corpses at least. Nice job resisting pulverize, Barristan. We do win these. Reverberating readout. We haven't triggered yet. Reverberating. Yes, sir. There's reverberating readout. Being a bro. God, reverberating readout is such a good thing. Now we take our tick. But now Paracelsus can just come in with the heal. Reverberating readout is just so silly. It's such a good trinket. Triple S tier, no questions asked. Get rid of the other corpse just to make sure we're not going to deal with any more of that hokey pokey necrophagia nonsense. Munch. Munch, 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 crunch. We'll have to battlefield medicine again, but that's okay. Nice critical. We'll set up Retribution because we're going to try to cheese out another heal here. Because this guy's probably dead to his dots anyway. Yeah, he's probably dead to dots. Repartee. I mean, worst comes to worst, he's dead to Barristan anyway. So, yep. We just got it. Alright, what did we win, Gander? Another bulbous venom gland. Okay, and the rest of this is junk. That can get out. All of this stays. That gets out. We're not going to have room for anti-venom, I don't think. I have to get rid of one more thing. Do I just get rid of my last 18 relics? Is that right? No, I get rid of these Untainted Sea Stars. And the reason I do that is, A, they're not going to stack with anything because I'm not going back to the Shroud. And B, if we're about to get reduced trinket costs and we have Reverberating Readout, there aren't that many other trinkets I'm likely to see and buy. So I think that's worth it. I kind of want to carry the Anti-Venom to the end, but even as I say that, I'm probably going to end up discarding it, aren't I? Because I don't know what Seething Side does. So, why... I just got to prepare for what I can sort of manage, and what I can manage is have high resistances on as many things as possible. And hope it's enough. 13 damage. Ugh. I mean, granted they hit hard anyway. And there's that burn again.
Let us take a closer look at
Oh! Hey, Loki, why don't you just read the thing? On spawn, apply on hit 1 burn plus 40% max HP plus 2 speed plus 40 damage plus all these durations. Okay. Alright, so if anyone was shouting at me before, now I know. So also, because of this, if this is what it's doing... Now, granted, that could be just like... I mean, I didn't check what it does in Chains of Denial. It might be doing the same stuff. But the fact that it's just giving all those extra dots kind of makes me want to say that Seething Side might be a dot boss. Wow. Wow. Yowza. That was a lot of damage. Let's set up Retribution and make sure that doesn't happen again. So we're gonna have to fix Dismas's head. Good lord. We do need to hit this guy one more time. There we go. Now he's gone. Just fire. We needed to get rid of one of the block tokens. We may as well get rid of that one. Put one of them to Death's Door. Yeah. Because I don't remember... Was that happening in Was that happening in the previous run? It might have been. And, if you're wondering why I'm speculating so much on this stuff, why don't I just, go ask? Because that isn't fun. Is the basic answer. Doing that was less fun than doing this, where I'm trying to figure it out. I'm playing blind. Or semi-blind. I mean, I did kind of know it was called something like Seething Sigh. I had seen that name. And I think I may have seen an image of it, but I did, I realized that it was an image of the boss, and I was like, nope, don't want to see it. I don't want to know. Killer Mitko, who, we've had on here in the past, and he's suggested runs before. Killer Mitko faced the boss, and I had to tell him, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I want to go in blind. So thankfully, Killer Mitko was very cool about it and was like, yeah, sure, and didn't tell me anything. So thank you, Killer Mitko, for preserving my gamer experience. Now, we could be using Pick to the face to punch through these block tokens, but the fact that only Audrey can punch through the block tokens means we may as well just get rid of them. Ow. Nice. That double critical is sweet. Of course, we need Dismas to not get just absolutely obliterated by repeated stabs to the face here. Okay, so that's he was at basically full health before, so that was 28 damage or something he just took. We dig that. Normally I'd set up Retribution there, but the fact that we could get this guy to Death's Door reliably is pretty sweet. Especially if they're going to taunt him immediately and make me kill him. 2 to 5. 4 plus 9 is 9, so he is going to Death's Door. We definitely like that. Audrey, I don't really... Audrey, we need to have a talk, girl. We need to have a talk about... I mean, I don't want to tell anybody what they do and don't do between consenting adults, but if your idea of a good time is getting bitten by a dog or getting stabbed, that seems like that is a negative to me. Like, that is maybe not a healthy way to be going about your life. Now, do I have a right to, you know, dictate that? No. Wouldn't dream of it. But, yeah, it's a hard yikes coming from me, Ghost Rider. Now let's start getting rid of these guys. Good lord. This drummer's just been hanging in there. This guy's still at full health. We have not hit him yet. You're dead next turn regardless, but actually, I'm just going to kill him. I don't want to deal with another taunt that may end up being a taunt I don't want to deal with. We'll leave the corpses up so Audrey can heal herself. Audrey, you're supposed to dodge that. Alright, there we go. Alright, we are stable. We are officially in stall mode now. Perfect. Dead of Night for the big ol' heal. Dismas gonna take a little piece here, but that's okay, because we're gonna Wicked Slice. He's gonna get punched in the face by Barristan. Put him to Death's Door, which is kind of perfect, actually. We'll just stay in Retribution because we do not want to kill him before we do this. And now we win. There we go. Nice, good outcome there. Hardened Heart. Well, we don't really care about the loot because we don't have a Dark Impulse, but, you know, we didn't come here to run away, basically. The flesh warps, so you're strong against melee skill, or weak, or strong against melee skills this turn. Well, that's fine. That's... Right, looks like they are going straight for the, Oh, nice. Nice combo there for 8 damage. That's actually quite good. Alright, so they're both worshipping, which is not our favorite thing in the world. But we point blank shot for 14 damage, put up a combo point, which we may or may not end up using. But at least we get, you know, we get the Plague Grenade ticking. Take some big old weight of the world damage, which is not our favorite. We'll set up Retribution. Thought about hitting, but it would not guarantee this one's death here. This, on the other hand, the fact that they're not worshipping this turn will guarantee at least one of them's gone. And actually, we can try to guarantee both of them are gone. Get a little greedy here. As they apparently decide that they're going to ignore taunt because, you know, that's how this game is sometimes. Four, 5, 8. Okay. So this one's just dead and gone. So that one's confirmed dead and gone. But they might get the double worship here is the scary part. So Barristan needs to hit this other one. We need to get rid of at least one of them. Oh, nice. That was a reverberating readout turn. I didn't even realize. Cool. Oh, we're gonna get a bit cheesy here. Boop. So unfortunately, he does worship, which heals him. We'll just. I was gonna hold the line there, but I wanted to set up Dismas's kind of freebie. Let's get the stress heal while we're here. I wanted to set up the point blank shot that we were gonna get kind of for free here, if we want it. And we still managed to tank the Sundering Steel, though that's a lot of stress. Get some of that stress down. And here we go. Point blank shot. Another 13 damage. And a combo point, which ends up not being super relevant. But, well, maybe it's relevant here. Crit? Nope. Didn't get the crit. Alright. We tried. We just end it. We'll have a chance at the end to get that stress down. I don't think that's worth worrying about. Bunch of loot. More healing salves is kind of nice. Extra healing salves is going to be... I mean, it's never not going to be good going into a boss. I don't see how we slot in Warhorn here. I think we end up... I mean, neither of these are going to be good enough. I don't think that's going to be good enough either. I don't think... I don't think Warhorn's going to be good enough. I don't think I can carry Warhorn in is the problem. I could use it on one of the cultist fights, sure. But I don't think I can justify carrying it into the final boss, because what I'm going to want in the final boss is mineral-rich spring water, laudanum, and healing salves. I'm just going to be like kind of maximum safety and gamble that's always good. That plus having a ton of resistances. Sleuth Scrounger is not very good. Cultomania and Needler are not great either. The Grease Swine. That's adorable. Provisioner, first of all, what do you got for me? Got some poetries. That's good. Oh!
Indeed, it ever did.
Nautical Compass. This is a new one. That's cool. So round end, you either get a stress or you get one of the tokens. That feels pretty good. We'll buy it. There's Stone Mount tempting me. Anything else here? We do need a poet. We do need at least one poetry, because we do need to get you back under control, and then the pig. Cool. And then apples and cheese. You have our highest speed, right? Yeah. Same as before. I think we do it like this. So who gets the nautical compass? So I don't think it's... I mean, it's got to be Dismas. So is it get rid of Gnarly Knuckles? Put that in? That feels good. Yeah, let's try out nautical compass. I'm very interested in that. Oh, I could have reduced the prices even more. Just for the sake of amusement. What does that do to the prices? Puts them down to 1. Yeah. Is there any of these we want? Another Hastening History. Seaman's Boots. So actually, little cheese strat here. because now we can go... So we pit 1 relic in and get 2 relics of value out. Come on. There we go. Oh, nice. We can do that. So who doesn't have this? So who did we put this on? Dismas and Barristan both have it. Okay, cool. So now we go... Everyone's got increased healing. Disease resistance I don't think is going to matter. Pyrotechnic Dazzlers are good, but I don't know if I can rely on that for anything. 1 stress is not... 1 stress is going to go down to Sanguine anyway. Alright. So let's just buff everything to High Heaven. 40, 40... Alright, so our Clarifying Poultices will go on to our 2 weakest stress resistors. Paracelsus has got the highest resistances, I'm pretty sure. So let's put... we'll put Bleed on our front 3 here. We'll put Blight on... There we go. We'll basically let Barristan be the weakest, most vulnerable. But even then, like... You know... Most vulnerable is a relative term, to say the least. Second of all, let's get that in there. Get rid of you. You don't matter, you don't matter, you don't matter, you don't matter. Cool. Is there anything else we want to buy here? No? I mean... Yeah. 1 stress. 1 stress is just going to go up to... 1 stress is just going to go up to Sanguine anyway, so... She is Sanguine, right? Yeah, she's still Sanguine. Cool. Alright, so there we go. Mastery points literally doesn't matter. We have everything. I don't... Yeah. I don't see, like... a reason to upgrade anything else. I mean, we'll just kind of upgrade at random here. Paracelsus have everything she needs? Blinding Gas is worth thinking about. It's kind of... Hey, look, we had a Master Plague Doctor the whole time. Isn't that adorable? Alright, well... Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time as we take Knowledge Highway to the mountain and face down the Seething Sigh, the boss of the Resentment chapter. I have no idea what's going to happen. We're as ready as we could be going in blind. So, till then, see ya.